All right, hey y'all, it is me, Mystic Intellect, and today we are going to try a different view. I'm trying to focus on like the table more so that you guys can see what be falling out, whether or not it's like upside down or you know what I'm saying. I just want to try something different for the collective. So this is an all sign reading. We're gonna tap into all the signs, whether it's water, fire, air. We're going to see what's going on with you guys. Okay, so we're going to tap into fire energy first, and then we're going to tap into whatever that's next. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the fire energy today, so that we can assess you guys in love, life, and career. Everything included. So Spirit, please show me what the fire signs are going through at this time. What are the fire signs going through at this time? Now, before I go ahead and get started, if you have any fire elements in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and they say North Node, Venus and Jupiter, this is for you. Same for water, air, and earth signs, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Disclaimer, I am not responsible for anything that you guys do once you receive this reading. Just take what resonates and apply it to the best of your abilities, as this is going out into the universe to whoever needs to hear this. If you need a book or reading, I do readings. Very affordable prices, great quality video recorded readings for $30 and up, okay? It's on my website. You can book your link. Book on my Calendly link. It will be in the description box. Okay, so here we go. Now we got worry, success. At the bottom of the deck, we got acceptance. Let's pull out another one real quick. Trust, patience. All right, so fire signs. It looks like you guys are worried about whether or not things are going to work out in all areas of your life at this time. Some of you guys need to be reminded of who you are at this time, because I feel like some of you guys kind of got lost in the sauce, meaning you focused so much on the grind and then got lost in it. Spirit is wanting you guys to take this time out to really analyze where you are putting all of your energy towards. What I mean by that is, what is your why? Why are you doing X, Y, and Z? Why are you going after this thing called success? What is bothering you at this time that you cannot change or do to fix it? Spirit is saying that some of you guys could be rushing into a certain outcome, rushing into a certain result, towards a certain result that may or may not benefit you in the long run. Spirit wants you to really trust, accept the inner voice that will always guide you correctly. They're saying stop relying so much on what everybody has to say or what everybody is thinking, because that's when the worry starts to surface. 343 just showed up. Worry begins to surface when you are heavily reliant on other people's opinions and their fears and what they push off on you. And some of you guys have manifested a whole lot of opportunities, a whole lot of things to surface. And that's why Spirit is calling for you, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leos, to have patience, because everything has to happen in divine order. Whatever that you've asked for, no matter what order you ask for it in, Spirit is saying that it's going to happen when it needs to happen. Okay? Now let's go ahead and tap into some tarot to see what's going on when it comes to love. Spirit, what's going on with the fire signs love life at this time? When it comes to love, some of you guys are being very, very cautious, which is super important. I know I didn't look at the other cards, but the Judgment card instantly just told me proceeding with caution. Some of you guys are being very observant, being very mindful and watchful, because a lot of you guys are very successful and you are not going to just allow anybody into your life, Sag, Aries, and Leo, because you have worked very hard. And when it comes to love, you have every right to judge and to observe and to use discernment on who you are allowing into your space, into your energy. With the 9 of Cups here, that is showing me that a lot of you guys are going to be content in your single life, feeling emotionally fulfilled within yourself during this time, allowing yourself to be happy and joyful and grateful with what you are given during this time. When it comes to love, there's reciprocated energy coming into your life, Sag, Aries, and Leos. Like I said before, many of you guys, it does not surprise me that the 4 of Cups fell right underneath the Worry card. Some of you guys are worried that you guys are possibly going to get bored with a connection, or this person may not be who you thought they were, because there's some reciprocative energy. There's some giving and receiving energy here, and maybe what's being given or received is just not adding up to what you guys may want at this time. Maybe you guys have asked for this said thing, got it, and was like, oh hell no. Okay, some of you guys could even be dissatisfied and worried about a partnership, because it looks like here some of you guys are in a relationship with somebody just for the kids. Some of you guys are in a relationship with somebody just to simply have children with them. And Spirit is saying, look beyond what you guys can offer each other than starting a family, because we're in 2022. You guys, we have so much to do in this world. And thankfully, having children and laying on our backs and having children is no longer one of those things. That's why there's been so many, and I'm going to be very careful when I say this, but there's been so many divine interventions taking place when it comes to women giving birth and having these children by these men, or men having children with these women, because Spirit wants you guys to be very selective and patient and very strategic about who you're trying to manifest a union with spiritually to bring in a child into this world. Thankfully, Spirit babies are also given the opportunity to hold back and to hold off and to not be forced into this world when people didn't have any choice but to lay on their back and have children because it was a need for it. There's no longer a significant need for a child to come into this world if both parties, male and female, are not completely ready. And I'm saying it very carefully because I want people to understand that I'm not against it at all for you to multiply on this earth. But it is super important that you guys recognize divine intervention when it comes and when it happens, because you guys are being called to do something wonderful in this world. All right. Now let's keep going, because I don't want to be preaching all day and all night to y'all. But what is in store when it comes to finances for the fire signs? All right, so we got, when it comes to finances, we got the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. On one end, some of you guys have been manifesting a passionate new beginning, and then some of you guys are already there. Some of you guys are building on new. Okay, this was actually in reverse, but I flipped it upright, but I'm going to take both. Some of you guys have put some passions to a halt, and some of you guys have pressed the go button or the gas on another project. Does that make sense? Some of you guys are weighing out your options because we're in a pandemic, and certain things that you thought you were going to pursue before the recession was announced no longer is like felt as a need for some of you guys. So you guys are changing kind of switching up some things. Some of you guys need to party less, get out less, or some of you guys are not getting out enough to put your business on the map, to put your career or your finances on the map. Spirit is saying to walk away from things that are making you feel sad inside, from things that are not serving your highest good. What's next for career when it comes to Aries, Leo, and Sag? When it comes to career, some of you guys need to really tap into your intuitiveness. There's a lack here. We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys need to hold on to your money more. There's an abundance of opportunities coming your way, Sag, Aries, Leo. There's going to be significant changes. And some of you guys are... Please clarify what the Ace of Swords in the reverse is discussing. I'm hearing some of you guys are going to have an important conversation with someone that could result in a disagreement or a fight. Or it could be conflict that arises because you choose to make a decision that is going to really make you feel good for you, not no one else. I see you making a choice that may not appeal to everybody, but this is for you to take full advantage of so that you can feel fulfilled financially, emotionally, and significantly spiritually. You guys are going to be embarking on a journey that's going to really take you places, Spirit is saying, in life. And not everybody is going to have something very positive to say about it because they're not... Some of you guys are misunderstood. And not everyone is going to be able to grasp that thought that you're having about making a change in your life that's going to result in emotional fulfillment within yourself, not anybody else. That's why with the Nine of Cups, it only shows one person here. All right. So with that being said, fire signs, that is your reading for today. Now we're going to be tapping into air sign energy. Okay. So we just ended at 12:50 for fire signs. Now we're going to tap into air sign. All right, air energy. All right, so we're going to use a different deck for air sign energy. All right, you guys, so please, Spirit, let me know what is going on with air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Air sign energy. We got mending, higher power, and serendipity. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have why. Spirit is telling me that a lot of you guys are focusing on fixing what was broken. And some of you guys are being questioned for that reason. Some things are meant to be where they are. Some things are not meant to be fixed. Many of you guys are meant to just move forward with your purpose and not go back to people, things, or places that are not supposed to be messed with or touched. Spirit is saying that there is a higher power, there is a higher source of energy that is guiding you at this time towards a much better, peaceful place in your life at this time. Your why is showing up because some of you guys have been pacing back and forth about what you should do, what you should not do, what you've been questioning a lot of things at this time. And Spirit is wanting to give you the answers that you're seeking through those intuitive nudges that you get about people, places, objects, and emotions. Trust what your spirit is telling you at this time, because they're going to be coming through. I'm hearing emotional satisfaction. Put yourself in a position to ask yourself what emotion fulfills you during the day. Even if it creates just a little bit of a smile on your face. Even if it puts you in a better mood, take note of what's making you feeling a little bit much more happier throughout your day when you're focusing on yourself concerning your spirituality and your purpose. Spirit, what is going on with air sign energies, finances? What's in store for the air energies, finances, for today's message? What's in store? What's going on that air energy needs to know about their finances? When it comes to your finances, it looks like some of you guys need to do better at planning. Some of you guys are putting in a lot of work, but not feeling like you're seeing results, because the Eight of Swords is showing up here as some sort of setback. Some of you guys are going to be falling in love with your craft. When it comes to finances, your love for something improves is showing. And with the Magician, many of you guys could be that are watching this and will watch this video are showing up as spiritualists. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles showing up here to let me know that whatever that is not giving you fulfillment during this time, let go of it and pursue something different, because there's money out there that has been created just for you to have. There's a position, there's a role, there's a career out there that is waiting for you to show up so that you can receive. Please clarify the Lovers. Yeah, you're going to be presented with an opportunity. This could be even from someone who is interested in you romantically. And you're showing up here being delighted to accept this opportunity. Falling in love with an opportunity. Seven of Cups represents opportunities, choices, illusions, and things that you like, different routes you could take that could result in multiple different outcomes. All right, now let's see what else is next for air sign energy. What is next for air sign energy when it comes to love? What is next for the air signs when it comes to love, Spirit? When it comes to love, I'm seeing a connection that is going to manifest for some of you. There is going to be a slow moving connection that you may have felt like wasn't going to go anywhere. You may even feel like the connection, you could have even been feeling defeated about a connection here. Could have been an argument with a masculine who may have not been showing up very emotionally available. But I'm also seeing with the Emperor in reverse, somebody here may be a little bit immature or not operating from their highest selves during this time. But Spirit is letting me know that for you air signs, Spirit is saying to take your time. Give yourself the opportunity to really like branch out. Some of you guys need to do a little bit more travel if you're single and getting out the house so that you can really enjoy the fruits of your labor of like investing in true authentic love. Your love may not even be located in the same state, city, or country as you. So Spirit wants you to really get out the house and travel more and meet different people, because stability for you means a lot of different things, air signs, from other signs that you encountered with. And some of you guys value stability, but Spirit is saying to really branch out more, because your stability is not just in this country, this state, or the city that you're in. That's what Spirit is saying. And keep manifesting, because some of you guys are going to be, because I'm seeing a counterpart. There's a Queen and a King of Cups energy. There is some of you guys who are in a partnership. And I'm going to ask for clarity about that partnership. Spirit, can you please provide me some clarity about this partnership with the Queen and King of Cups? Because they came out right next to each other. For those that are in partnership, some of you guys could have been in a marriage, heartbroken, divorcing, separating. And then there's others of you who are actually very happy in your relationship and have done spiritual work to keep it together, I'm hearing. Ace of Wands energy, there's a lot of passionate interactions being had between the Queen and King of Cups. A lot of you guys have found somebody that you can finally mesh well with, and some of you guys have children. Now, then there's a different collective of people who could be feeling heartbroken inside and could have been having some sort of disagreement and arguments about the household and third party energies, because we have the Queen of Wands showing up here that is showing me a separate entity, a separate energy here in the mix that could have affected this household. Okay, and then we have the Sun at the bottom of the deck and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, overall, when it comes to love, things are looking very positive. If you guys have been having a different disagreement with your person, you are an air sign and you're in a committed partnership, Spirit is saying to let go of things that are really not. Let go of the unnecessary energy that's trying to affect you guys' connection, because it's showing a long-term energy here. All right, so let's go ahead and keep going. All right. Now we got earth energy. And then lastly, we have water energy. We got earth, then water. This is going to be a little lengthy video, but I hope and pray that you guys are satisfied and it resonates for you guys, because this is showing up here as a very in-depth session. So Spirit, please give me a spread for what's going on with the earth's energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's going on with earth signs at this time? Friendship, imagination, discipline, adversity, service, and peace. A lot of you guys could be challenging yourselves to choose peace over adversity at this time. Many of you guys are wanting and trying to discover peace within your lives after a series of having to constantly fight for a connection or a relationship or a friendship to actually become stable again. Some of you guys could be putting relationships, putting friendships where they're supposed to be in terms of setting boundaries and disciplining yourself, and you're like not disciplining others, but like setting boundaries for others so that you can remain in a healthy position with your partner and your friends, if that makes sense. Many of you guys could have been facing challenges with your lover concerning how much time you spend with friends or how much time you spend with a certain individual that bothers or triggers your person. Now that's for somebody specific. And then last but not least, some of you guys have been enjoying recently giving and serving others however you can, because you're realizing just how much joy it brings you into the world when you can help others with whatever that they're faced with and that they're going through. All right, now what's going on? What's in store? What's the daily message? Because I'm going to try to also do daily messages as well. For those who are watching my videos, what is going on with the earth energy concerning money? Concerning money, what is in store for earth energies concerning money? Some of y'all have been working extremely hard and you're seeing the rewards for it with the Fool and the Six of Wands. This stands for victory, success, and some of you guys even starting a new journey. starting something fresh, something new, like going after a new job opportunity or business, or receiving recognition and rewards for it, and you finally getting to rest after a period of time of you chasing that opportunity or that bag or that financial or notoriety success. And then we have, so a lot of you guys, like I just told you before, are I'm hearing schooling. So some of you guys are going to be celebrated for schooling, for whatever's completion, for whatever completion of schooling that you guys have had or had to endure. And then when it comes to money, like I said before, some of you guys could be walking away from an opportunity that has been very hard to endure because you really was emotionally and possibly even financially attached to something, like reliant on it. But Spirit is saying that during this time for you guys, today is the day to bask in happiness, because it looks like there's going to be a very strong message coming through, or a hint coming through for you, or even a message. Some sort of notification is coming through that's going to let you know that you are going to be financially well off to take care of you, yourself, and your family. Because you got the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups together in this spread, which shows me that whatever that's going on the side here in this spread doesn't matter, because you're going to be in a very good position financially. But I'm hearing somebody graduating or completing school, because the Ace of Swords and the 3 of Cups is all about celebrating that energy of somebody completing something that had to do with mental efforts that were put into place mentally. What's going on with Earth energy when it comes to love? What's going on when it comes to Earth energy, when it comes to love? What do Spirit want the Earth signs to know? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. So that's all about messages, intuitive nudges, and hints being brought forward from Spirit about a connection. Some of you guys been honestly MIA, keeping your distance from people, or Spirit is advising that you guys keep your distance from people who do not share the same morals and values. Some of you guys have actually been very careful, judging, using your intuition to take and keeping track of what a person is doing to further themselves with the Chariot. There's 3 major arcana so far in this spread, and that's showing me that there's a lot of significant changes happening for people when it comes to love. Some of you guys have had to stand your ground in a connection and actually kind of set boundaries, or tell somebody about themselves to bring forth balance in a relationship. Because we do see here with the 4 of Pentacles, somebody here, Earth energy, could have recently had to be selfish with their time and with their money, because somebody I'm hearing could have been kind of like feeling like they've been used, or have been kind of being taken advantage of financially. Strength card in the Hangman in reverse. Somebody here is failing to listen when it comes to love, or failing to acknowledge where they could have been wrong at. Because it looks like here there's been a lot of overcoming and a lot of forgiveness being said and done here when it comes to Earth energy. For some reason, it looks like someone is trying to strengthen a bond with somebody that is hard to listen to, that is hard to talk to, because they don't want to kind of change their perspective about things. Now we got the King of Pentacles in reverse and the 9 of Pentacles upright. Somebody here could be a little intimidated of somebody's success here. Somebody who has money, who is successful, who do have the ability to maintain a household with a significantly equal feminine. What I mean by this is that there is a successful masculine energy here who does not feel like they are in alignment with who they're supposed to be, because being next to somebody who do not need them makes them feel insecure financially. But that's not true. Spirit is saying that it is indeed possible to hold up a connection with somebody who is naturally capable of taking care of themselves, which is expected out of a person who is not married to anybody or who is not being taken care of by somebody. So if you are this earth sign energy who is in this King of Pentacles in reverse, dating somebody who is financially capable and stable, Spirit is saying to check yourself, because this is what you asked for. This is what your spirit has been calling in, regardless of what you thought you needed. And Spirit is bringing you somebody that can help build you up. Now, on the opposite end, if you feel like you've been this Nine of Pentacles energy and there's another earth sign energy coming into your life, not making you feel like you're being desired or wanted by them in any type of way, you're not wrong for maintaining your independence. If you do feel like this is you, allow yourself to open up a little bit more, so that this King of Pentacles energy can feel like they can actually fit themselves into your life. That they can actually see themselves in your life, and that they can actually provide the way that they want to into your life if you are open to that. Alright, so there's your love message. Earth signs is very, 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 very detailed and informative, but I hope that you caught the messages from that one. Now, last but not least, we got water energy. Water energy. So, Spirit, please give me a message for the water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What's going on with the water signs? So, we're going to move to the Psychic Intuition Tarot deck for this spread. And then we're going to end it here. I'm happy to do this. This is my first time doing all the signs in one reading. Alright, you guys, so see, Spirit, let's see. What is it that the water signs are going through that Spirit wants to highlight right now with the water energy? Now, pay attention, because you could have these elements in your chart. So if you wanted to watch the full video, you should and could, because there's a lot of valuable insight. But definitely go with where your Spirit is calling you to listen to. So prosperity is beginning for a lot of you water energies. Some of you guys are building a very strong foundation within yourself and for your family. Some of you guys are practicing patience, and at this time you guys are also trying to heal from some sort of heartache, some sort of breakup, or some sort of letdown or defeat when it comes to love. A lot of you guys are taking time to rest, or you guys are in separation and taking time away from a person or a partner during this time. And a lot of you guys are looking forward to whatever that the future may bring, but you're not trying to rush it, because a lot of water sign energies tend to want to go with the flow, because they're not that quick to want to make certain actions, because they are very, very patient. They just naturally have that ability to be patient, and they don't want to rush things. So what's in store for finances? What is a message for finances when it comes to water energy? Some of you guys could be having conflict with other people in work. There is a beautiful partnership showing up here for those of you who have been applying for a role or applying for a business opportunity with something, or I'm hearing like being approved for like either business credit or being approved for some sort of business deal, or you could even be meeting a lover through work. With the Five of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, you guys are going to be having to make a change. Do this position or do this career, or is it really worth the hassle working in this environment that comes with a lot of drama or some sort of like conflict? At the bottom of the deck, I do see you water signs being very, very happy with your finances. I'm also hearing clientele. You actually manifesting a beautiful clientele, water energy. Some of you guys have actually decided to leave an opportunity to enter another one with the Fool card. And some of, like I just said before, some of you guys are just not that satisfied with what you're being offered currently. You thought it was gonna be something great, but it turned out not being so. And Spirit is saying to entertain those thoughts that you're having about a new idea that you're trying to or wanting to or willing to explore, because it will result in some financial, not even some, a lot of financial stability here. As long as you set goals and stick to them in a matter, like say you have to kind of plan things out a little bit longer because you don't want to just quit, because that's just not what water energy do. Fire signs do that, earth signs may do that, and sometimes air signs too. But water signs, y'all, some of y'all or most of you guys don't like jumping the gun. Y'all like to plan things a little farther in advance to make yourself feel comfortable before challenging yourself to leave a job opportunity or even leave out of a business deal or a partnership. All right, so when it comes to love, what is in store for water energy? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Moon card. Some of you guys, I'm hearing now, this came out in reverse too, but we're going to take it both. A lot of you guys are going to be, some of you guys are having some fears about your own emotions and how far you're willing to take them when it comes to a person. Traditions is showing up very strongly with the Hierophant. Some of you guys are being held back by tradition. Some of you guys could be kind of like realizing that some of the things you grew up on is outdated. And you're coming to a realization about that. And the Six of Swords is clarifying that a lot of you guys have allowed yourself to kind of like hold yourself back from certain partners because of whatever belief system that you grew up on about spiritual people or about religious people that kind of just made you kind of feel like there's no way I could be with this person because so-and-so said that this will result in that and this and that and the other, but that's not true. You realize that. And many of you guys will be realizing that you can actually build with somebody that can come from a completely different background, a completely different life path or story. Because when I think of the world, that means completion. That means karmic cycles coming to an end. Somebody showing up whole, because the world is all about a whole entire ecosystem and this woman right here in the middle, she comes forward as a wholesome type of person in this deck. And with the Ten of Pentacles, that's all about building a long-term future with somebody, and that also stands for stability when it comes to coming forward into union with somebody that balances you out but also adds to you as well. So many of you water signs are going to be able to take advantage of an opportunity with somebody that could result in a lot of success financially. They said think outside of the box with the Page of Cups, water sign, because it looks as though that there will be a new beginning. But a lot of you guys, like I said before, could be holding yourself back by old belief systems and anxiety patterns and depression because some things just did not turn out the way you probably would have wanted it to. But Spirit is saying that with the Page of Cups and Pentacles together, that you can accomplish or do whatever you set your mind out to do. You just have to put some action towards it. Okay? Now, with that being said, there you guys have it. We got earth sign energies out the way. Fire. Well, we got fire, earth, air, and water out the way. With that being said, I think that is all. Thank you guys so very much for watching this video. I hope that this all resonated for you if you did watch if you watched the full thing through. Now, if you don't know what your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, and north and south node, I highly suggest you to book a reading with me if you want to learn more about your chart, or if you want to go ahead and download the Moon app, co-star app as well, so that you can learn more about your spiritual side and what these all mean for you, and then go ahead and book a reading so that you can understand this all together much better for your specific energy. Now, I will be making more videos about the twin flame journey, about soulmates, karmic lovers, career, love, finances, and fertility. So I look forward to you watching more videos, and I hope that this all will get you through the week, as I will be making more videos. Until next time, you guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I look forward to better serving you. Bye-bye.